Hello there and welcome. My name is Bob Proctor, and this is the Streaming Club. I'm from the Proctor Gallagher Institute, and we've got an idea that I think you're going to be interested in. Let me tell you how this idea came about. I was on a world tour just a little over a year ago. I went into Tel Aviv, from there to Cyprus, from Cyprus to Dubai, from Dubai to Melbourne, Australia, from Melbourne over to Auckland, New Zealand, from there into Los Angeles, and from Los Angeles right back to here where I live in Toronto in Canada. Our office is in Phoenix, Arizona, but I live here in Toronto. And everywhere I went, I had people wanting to spend some more time with me. Could I just get 15 minutes? I would love to sit down and explain my idea to you. And I really wanted to spend time, but I had to catch a plane. And all the way going around the world, I kept thinking, there's got to be a way that I could spend time with these people. Now, we have coaching programs that go for a year. We have consulting programs where we train people to teach our information. We have in-depth, the Matrix is an in-depth program where people build their ideas. But I thought, there's got to be something else. There's got to be something where I can just spend a little time with the person. And on the way back from Los Angeles to Toronto, it was like a euphoric experience. The idea just blew in my mind. And I thought, streaming. I could go anywhere in the world streaming. And I kept thinking about it. The more I thought about it, the more I liked it. Now, I'm a money guy to a degree. I like to teach people how to earn money. You see, I picked up this book 52 years ago. It's Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. I read a little bit of it every day. My income went from $4,000 to over $1 million in a relatively short period of time. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was earning a lot of money. I'd been raised to believe if you're going to earn a lot of money, you've got to be really smart. Well, I knew that wasn't true because I wasn't really smart. I knew that, but I was earning a lot of money. I was raised to believe if you're going to do well in business, you have to have a good formal education. I didn't have virtually any. I had 2 months high school. But I owned my own company. We were operating in 7 cities in 3 different countries, Canada, the U.S., and England. And so I knew, and I started to question all my beliefs. I wanted to know, why was I winning? It took me 9 years, but I figured it out. And ever since then, I've been teaching it, and I teach it all over the world. Well, I got thinking I could stream, and then the more I thought about it, I got a hold of our IT people, and I got talking, and Joshua Carr is a very bright young guy, and I said, Joshua, how can I stream anywhere in the world every week? And he said, that wouldn't be difficult, so he started to explain it. Well, then I started to think of, how could I teach people to set up multiple sources of income? Because that is really the secret to wealth. You've got to have multiple sources of income. And I thought I could turn the Streaming Club into something that would do that. So the more I thought about this, the more I loved it, and we introduced it. And like that, it was a success. Within 48 hours, the Streaming Club had members in 60-some countries. The Streaming Club is a membership site. It's something you can join. And when you join it, you are connected to people all over the world. It's a site that attracts entrepreneurs. It attracts people that want to grow, that want to expand their mind and expand their business, that want to become wealthy. That's what the Streaming Club is. And we have put together a phenomenal idea. For $98 a month, you can belong to the Streaming Club. Sandra Gallagher and myself, who's a business partner in the Proctor Gallagher Institute, take part in the Streaming Club, and from time to time we bring in experts in fields other than our own. Her expertise is in finance, and mine is in the mind and in entrepreneurial building. But from time to time we bring in experts and we interview people. But every week we will come to you on your iPad or your phone or your laptop, wherever you are. And we may come in more than once a week. We have great ideas. We want to introduce them to the Streaming Club. Now, for the $98 a month, you have a membership. where you can mix with people. We are sharing our ideas. It's a growth experience. I'll show you how to expand your mind. And you can also introduce people to the Streaming Club. When you introduce a person to the Streaming Club, you get $44 a month. So in other words, if John introduced Mary and Mary stays on, you get $44 a month every month from Mary's membership. So you see, a very good part, almost 50% of the cost of the Streaming Club goes right back to the members. You can develop a real nice monthly income. If you just introduce 10 people, you've got $440 a month coming in like clockwork. Not only are you going to be educated, you're going to develop your income. Imagine if you introduced 100 people, that's $4,400 a month that you've got coming in every month, just like clockwork. So you see, the Streaming Club is a place where you can create new sources of income. It's where you can create joint ventures. It's where you mix with people, members, other members all over the world, and it's an educational site. You see, I found out one thing. If I wanted to keep growing, I had to keep studying. And if I keep studying, I keep growing. I share with you what I study. I'm in my library right now. There's a phenomenal resource just in this room. I've got a lot of information. If you were to hire me, it would cost you a lot of money. But you can get me, and you can get me for virtually nothing. Just introduce 2 or 3 people, and you've got your membership going for nothing. And if you want to create an income from this, it's a great opportunity. So the Streaming Club is a phenomenal idea. I love the idea. We've got hundreds of members, and they're scattered all over the world. I think now we're in 90-some countries. Jump in. Get your friends in. They'll pay your way. Share with them the information that I'm sharing with you. The Streaming Club is a great place. It's an environment that's conducive to growth and creating wealth. This is Bob Proctor. Go right now, hit the button, and become a member. Thank you.